everybody. Happy Friday. If you're already on your back, stay. That's where we're going to get started. My name is Christina, for those of you that I haven't met yet. All right, comfortable Shavasana position, whatever that means for you today. Just start to get into a place where you can relax, settle, start to move deeper into your body, deeper into your breath. Inhale into the belly. Open your mouth, a sigh or exhale out. A few more times. You're essentially just clearing the air, so to speak. Allowing your breath to anchor you more in this present moment. Breath by breath. Feeling more of the sensation of your breath. Just connecting it deeper. Everything else starts to fade away. It's really the best place to start the day, in the breath. If you haven't done so already, Ujjayi breath, in and out the nose. Make your exhales a little longer than your inhales. See if you can stay with the pause at the top a little bit. And then the pause at the bottom as well. Just more into that seamless place where everything's connected. 2 more breaths there. Use your next inhale to stretch everything out. Arms overhead, legs top of the room. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Okay, you've got a couple moments here. You could rock it side to side. You can circle as you're ready for that. Feel into your body. Let it tell you what it likes. Keep sending the breath deeper so you're releasing tension. Couple circles one way, couple the other. We'll end up in a twist, letting your knees fall to the left. Any way you'd like it. Right arm straight out or cactus. Gaze where it's right as well. Okay on the neck. Deep breaths. Your inhales create a little bit more length through your spine, a little bit more reach through the tailbone. Exhales keep dropping in deeper. 2. As you arrive back through center, go figure 4 stretch. Right foot crossed over top of the left thigh. You can keep your left foot grounded or reach up, pull the knees into your chest. Relax head, neck, shoulders. Again, deep breaths. Inhales keep stretching your spine. Exhales keep sinking you in. You can press the right knee away from your chest, but just try to keep your pelvis heavy. If it lifts, back off. One more breath. Okay, let that go into dead bug. Both arms and legs high to the sky. You can just hang there. You can shake. You can circle, wiggle, move some energy off. We'll take that twist over to the right. Whatever you took on the other side, just match it out. Again, gaze where it's okay on the neck. rhythm of the breath, most important element. Let it give you space. Let it move you in deeper. 2. Left shoulder blade a little heavier. As you arrive back through center, figure 4 stretch. Left foot over top of right thigh. Okay, again, you can keep right foot grounded or pull the knees to your chest. Make sure your head can relax. Okay, you're working some extension on that inhale. Think tailbone reaching more towards the stage. On the exhale, let's relax a little bit more. Again, for more sensation, press the left knee away from the chest, but without disturbing anything else. One more breath. Okay, as you let that go, one last time, inhale, stretch everything out. Good morning stretch. You might arch the back on this one. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest, squeeze, maybe lift the head. Hands will come to the back of your thighs. Let's rock and roll up and down the length of your spine a couple times. Gradually rock up and over tabletop. Okay, as you get there, start with a few cat-cows. Long inhale to drop the belly and lift. Just as deep in the exhale as you press around, breathe into your upper back. Like 2 more times. See if you can really stretch your breath, your movement out, so that you're getting a little bit more at the tail end of each. Around that 3rd or 4th exhale, close your eyes, take a couple breaths to just organically move around. Just feeling into the body, let it take you for the flow. You're allowing energy to move around. Couple more breaths, start to even things out. We'll end up in puppy pose, hands towards the top of the mat. If your shoulders are still warming up, walk your hands out a little bit wider. Forehead down, or maybe chin to the mat if you're ready for that. Direct your exhales a little bit more behind the heart so there's more melting sensation. Inhales are still giving you length and stretch. Deep breaths. 2. Tail into this next exhale, slide it forward onto your bellies. We'll set up broken wing to the right. Right arm will go straight out towards the stereo wall. You could cactus if you're ready for more. Bend the left knee, roll it to the right. Step it behind the mat. Your pelvis will scoot back through center a little. Relax the head. Inhales still create length through that bottom side waist. Exhales, let go a little more. If you pull your spine into your back, that'll lift the sternum. One more breath. Inhale to arrive back through center. Exhale, switch it out. Left arm straighter cactus. Take it up and over as you're ready. Again, scoot the pelvis back center. Feel the breath. Let it shift things internally. Create a little bit more sensation by pulling the spine into the body. 2. Inhale will roll you back through center. Slide your thumbs to frame your chest. Inhale up for cobra. Just go about halfway on this first one. Think lengthening forward, especially through the side waist. Exhale as you lower back down. Inhale to lift once more, coming higher as you're ready. Shoulders slide out of the neck. Exhale to your mat. Okay, if you're ready, inhale, take it all the way up on this one. And you might take some movement through the top if you want that. Keep opening up. And exhale will take you back to child's pose in your own timing. No rush. Okay, you're here for a few breaths. You could keep the arms extended, or you could bring your palms together, bend at the elbows, thumbs back to the nape of the neck. Get a little bit of sensation of puppy pose as you melt through the heart. A little softer, warmer in each exhale. 2. You're just giving space for tension to leave the body and the mind. Inhale, press into your palms, rise through tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Okay, a couple breaths, move it around as you'd like.
Try to catch the bass, and I slide on you. Try to catch your face.
Again, keep feeling in. Where can you let stuff go? You might shake the head, yes, no. Move the jaw around. Maybe sigh a good exhale out. Big toes will come together to touch. Inhale, reach right leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips, stack. Couple breaths, move it around. Take your time feeling into it. And allow the body to release. Inhale, reach it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, lower your back knee down, and inhale will lift you through center, Anjaneyadi, both arms high. Okay, stay here for a breath to feel both feet press, more of the inner thighs draw together. Next, exhale, find your left wrist or your left elbow for your side stretch to the right, towards the stereo wall. Okay, shoulders relax, that's going to help spread the chest, you'll get more lift. Keep the front heel heavy so your pelvis is dragging forward. 2. Probably going to have to relax the shoulders again as you do that. Inhale up through center. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale is your half split or the Hanuman. Okay, toes draw back. You could keep the traditional fold over top, or if you want more IT stretch, pivot the pinky edge of the foot to the right. Walk your hands to the right edge of your mat. Regardless, your back foot, press it down. You're squeezing the top of the right thigh to drag it back. Long breath. Inhale, shift forward, rebend the knee. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, left leg up and back, three-legged. Exhale, bend, open, stack. Take your dance on this side. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, back knee will lower down. Inhale, rise through center, Anjaneyadi. Okay, again, through the top, a breath to check in with the feet, your inner thighs. Feel them come together. You can lift more center. Keep that as you exhale. Find the right wrist or your elbow. Lean it to the left towards the parking lot. Again, shoulders like to lift. Feel them slide down. Collarbones spread. You're pulling the pelvis forward without losing the belly. 2. Inhale, reach through center. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, Ardha Hanuman, half splits. Okay, toes draw back and spread. Option A, you can stay right here. Option B for IT, pivot to the left, walk to the left. Think outer left hip crease dragging back. Couple different energies. Right foot presses down, left foot presses forward, left hip back. You're balancing now. One more breath. Inhale to shift forward, rebend the knee. This time we step back, high plank on your exhale. You can move through a chaturanga if you're ready, or just press back downward facing dog from there. Always the option for cobra through the top. As you find your downward facing dog, here for a couple breaths. Beginning to eliminate movement as that suits you. Intentional stillness. Notice what you're feeling and engaging. Palms are pressing down and forward, thighs are firming back. Use that to lengthen your spine more.
I'm choosing time. Wake up, I'm picking mine.
2.
Keep up, that's defined. It's like observing. Get up, I'm choosing.
Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, tippy toe top of the mat for this first one. You choose big toes touch or hip width apart. Inhale is a flat back half lift, belly connected. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach to a stand, arms come with. Exhale, hands to your heart. Arms to your sides. Okay, Surya Namaskara A. We're always letting the breath guide the way. Inhale as you lift and reach. You can press palms if you're ready. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, right foot, left foot leads the way back. Chaturanga, or just press back. Downward facing dog. Way to take your time in that breath. You're continuing to stretch the breath out. That gives you more time to feel into the body, deeper awareness. So you can make micro adjustments to get more stable and more aligned. 2. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, right foot, left foot takes you top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Arms to your sides. Begin again. Inhale, lift and reach. You can add back bend as you're ready. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, left foot, right foot takes you back. Choose your path. Okay, you're continuing to come into a state of union, body, breath, mind. That's why we drag the breath out a little bit longer. Use your inhales to continue to create space. Your exhales create engagement, squeeze. 2. That rhythm focuses you more in the present. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, left foot, right foot, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold. Okay, finish this one out on your own. There's other things you prefer through the top, go for it. As you find downward facing dog, you've got a good 3 to 4 breaths. Trying not to rush it. Always more present. And then you've got 1 to 2 more on your own. You can always rest if you're not feeling it. downward facing dog. Let's all take a deep breath in together. Sigh or exhale out. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Keep your pelvis squared on this one. Lift your bottom left heel. Press more through the palm so you can reach longer through your back leg. Take one more inhale, squeeze your legs. Exhale as you step through, back knee down. Inhale as an undulate B once more as you rise. You've got like 3 to 4 breaths through the top, gradually starting to work a back bend. Keep the press through the feet so you can lift more through center. You could cactus, you could bind as you'd like. About 2 more breaths. You go for the bind, be a little soft behind the heart. That's going to help you lift more. 1 more breath. Inhale up through center, exhale hands to the mat. As you straighten your right leg, take a modified side plank towards the parking lot. Left palm to the back of the mat, right arm will reach over. Palm down. You can stay here or you could work more of a half moon shape. Lift the right leg, press through the heel. If you're ready for deeper back bend, kick the heel to the butt, reach back for the foot. Everything on your mat, think pressing down to help you again lift. 2. With control, release on the inhale. Exhale, face the back of the room. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged down dog. Exhale as you step it through. Inhale as a warrior A as you rise. Back heel flat. Both arms reach. Think downward facing dog through torso and the arms for more length. 1 more inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga, or just press back. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Pause here on this one, lift your bottom heel. You're pressing, squeezing, hug in more. 1 more inhale. Exhale, squeeze and step, back knee down. Inhale as your undulate B as you rise. Okay, again, couple breaths on this one. Start to gradually work the back bend through the top. Front heel stays heavy. Again, a little bit of puppy pose sensation in the chest. 2. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale is modified side plank. Back around towards the parking lot. Right hand, top of the mat. Okay, top arm reach and gradually start to work what you did on the other side. Half moon, back bend. See if you can press your right shin and foot down just as much as your palm. 2. With control, inhale, release. Exhale, face the stage. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged. Exhale, squeeze, step. Inhale as a warrior A as you rise. Again, think more downward dog. What you're feeling in your torso, your arms. Let that stretch you. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga, or just press back. From there, we move into a flow. Inhale, right leg high, pelvis squared. Exhale, squeeze, step. Inhale as a warrior A once more. Move in the breath. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale is a reverse triangle as you come up. Windmill, right arm high. Squeeze your legs for stability. Yes. Exhale is a side angle. Rebend the knee. You choose where that right arm goes. If you focus on squeezing your back leg and your belly, you can reach and lean back. A little bit like modified side plank. Inhale is a flying monkey, back of the mat. Left knee will bend. You can take it high or low. Hands where you'd like as well. Think outer hips coming together. Exhale, tip it center, wide forward fold. Toes turn in, chaturanga arms. Squeeze the legs, little tip forward. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale around to face the stage, back Inhale as your Anjaneyasana as you rise. You might add the back bend through the top. Exhale, hands to the mat. Choose your path back. From the inner thigh, inhale left leg high. Exhale, squeeze step. Inhale as your warrior A as you come up. Full breath. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Legs strong as you rise. Exhale as your side angle. You might widen your stance, choose a depth. Again, squeeze in the right places so that you're assisting, extending, and then leaning back. One more breath. Inhale's a flying monkey, back of the mat, right knee bends, high or low. Choose a depth. Top of left thigh, squeeze and drag right. Exhale as your wide forward fold, toes align, chaturanga arms as you drop in. Yeah. Again, little lean forward, the legs have to work harder. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale around to face the stage, back knee down. Inhale as Anjaneyasana through the top. You can take any shape you'd like, just make it your own. Exhale, hands to the mat, ride your breath back. Alright, got it. Let's move in breath. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, squeeze steps. Inhale, A. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, fly it to the back. Exhale, wide forward fold, chaturanga arms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to the stage, back knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, guides you out. Inhale, left. Exhale, step. Inhale, A. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, fly to the back. Exhale, wide forward fold.
No other place like
Inhale, Ardha. Exhale to the front, back knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. Once more as you'd like. Other things as preferred.
no other place like
As you finish, hold downward facing dog. You could always take child's pose if you prefer. That's where we'll meet. Keep your attention in, noticing where you're making space, where there's more space for your breath and presence. Okay, from downward facing dog, inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, flow, top of the mat, big toes touch. Inhale, bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana, arms will reach. Okay, right away, feel your inner thighs roll down. That's gonna connect more of your belly. You're reaching tailbone back, sternum forward. Try to keep that sensation as you exhale, sweep the arms back. Triceps hug in more. Neck is long. Stay or start to lift the heels to a high toe. Ankles hug in, core connected. As slow as you can, sit your butt all the way down to your heels. You'll end up in a toe stand or you can rock it. You can go hands heart, you can reach forward, option for Malasana or traditional yogi squat if you prefer. Malasana, big toes, heels stay together. Crawl your fingers forward, knees hug in and up towards the armpits. Your tailbone and your butt are going in the opposite direction. Your core is drawing in deeper to stabilize. From here, opportunity for Bakasana out. You could also hold a plank or take a pause in child's pose. If you're going Bakasana, it's that same squeeze connection through the core. Little tip forward. Heels to butt. 3. Nice, y'all. 2. Solid, Emily. Okay, walk, step, jump it back. Downward facing dog.
They say you murdered 3. Strange things that happen here, no stranger would it be.
Sigh and exhale out.
At midnight in the hanging tree.
Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Let's exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Arms will extend back for Shalabhasana as you find that. Palms down towards the ground. Legs come together as close as you comfortably can. Inhale will lift you up and off of your mat. Everything lift. Okay, inner thighs hug in. Not about the feet coming together, more about the squeeze of the inner thighs. The outer thighs still spreading. You're reaching from there. You can stay, you can interlace your fingers for the shoulder bind. Little tuck of the chin, back of the neck, skull long. 3. Hold your breath. 2. Exhale to lower, gaze to the right. Just relax for 2 deep breaths. Maybe you sigh, good exhale.
Strange things that happen here, no stranger would it be. If we met at midnight.
Gaze comes back through center. Okay, round 2, last one. You can repeat either of what we just took. If you're good for double bow, bend your knees, reach back to the outer edges of your feet. Again, knees and ankles don't have to come together. Just focus on inner thighs. Inhale will lift you off the mat. Inner thighs hug in, but outer thighs still spreading. You capture the feet, kick the feet into the hands. Big collarbones spreading, just like puppy pose. 3. Belly still drawing in. 2. Nice job. Exhale, lower gaze to the left. Relax 2 breaths. If you preferred, you could keep knees bent. Windshield wiper right, left. Just let go. Gaze comes back through center. Slide your hands under your shoulders. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale, shift forward, tabletop. Stay there, bring your knees and ankles together to touch. And inhale will extend your left leg back in line to your spine. Check in to make sure the pelvis is squared, more left hip forward. Reach the right arm towards the stage. You could stay here, you could bend the knee, heel to the butt, start to reach back and work that dancer in the tabletop. Just like your modified side plank, everything pressed down. Kick the foot into the hand. Yes. 2. With control, inhale, reach it out. Exhale, hand down, press back, downward facing dog, both feet grounded. Walk your hands back to your feet, back into the mat. Feet stay hip width apart for Padangusthasana. Peace fingers under big toe mounts. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we'll fold you in. Relax your head, neck is long. Okay, there's a pull on your big toes and a press down of your big toe mounts. Use that to lift your inner shoulders. That and the squeeze of the legs and the belly reaches you forward more. 3, 2, here, it's the sternum. Inhale, release to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, walk it out, high plank. Big toes come together to touch. Left palm down, right arm high for a side plank, facing the stereo wall. Then stagger, stack, lower bottom knee as you like. Feel your inner thighs, that's what keeps you stable. We're part of it. If you want to play with lifting that top leg, go slow. Bottom bicep squeeze in. 2, pause your breath. Look forward, exhale, right foot steps top of the mat. Back knee down, inhale, Anjali B as you rise. Both arms high. Exhale is a prayer twist to the right. Left elbow to the outside of the thigh. Towards me. Okay, right away, start to feel back into your inner thighs. You want to keep them connected. That helps lift Mula Bandha. Once you're stable, if you want to lift your back leg, open out, bind it up, go for it. Yes. As you squeeze center, lengthen, and then lean back. 2. We'll go flying monkey to the left, all the way up and around. Left knee bends. Okay, you've got like 4 to 5 breaths on this one. Some of you might want to sit it down, go over top of the right leg. You might want to half wrap, full bind. Top of the right thigh, engaging and pulling left. How's the engagement of your Mula Bandha? 3. 2. Tip it forward into a wide forward fold. Align the toes. Inhale on the fingers, lengthen. Exhale, draws you in. Okay, again, a little bit longer hold on this one. Some of you might want to get upside down. Some of you might want to bind it up or grab your waist. Wherever you go, keep working that simple rhythm of the breath. Inhale, space. Exhale, squeeze. They're working together. 3. 2. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, hands to your waist. Squeeze your legs to rise to a stand. You've got warrior 2 to the back, 2B. Your left knee is bending. Up and around, breath to settle. Your left thigh is pressing out slightly to bring the pelvis back through center more. Keep that sensation as you inhale, reverse. Exhale is your side angle. Again, you've got a couple more breaths to go deeper as you'd like here. Half wrap, full bind. Regardless, think thigh pressing to arm pressing back. 3. Longer inhales, more space. 2. Listen a little different. You're going to inhale, rise, face the parking lot center. Exhale, set up a twisted triangle to the top of the room, to the right. Right toes turn, left foot adjusts. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale will guide you in and over. You're folding and twisting over top of the right thigh. Okay, back heel has to stay heavy, so really press into it. That left palm, think of the press of a side plank that's going to help you lengthen. How's the breath? 2. You'll fold over top of that thigh for pyramid pose. Just take it up and over. I know you were dying for that. Inhale, exhale. Okay, again, keep the legs strong and steady. When they're engaged and rooted, that helps you lengthen more from the top. Little inches forward from the sternum. 2. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, throw it forward for a standing L, and inhale will lift your back left leg. You might bring blocks with you. Right away, more squared pelvis, more inner thighs. You could stay there. You could start to revolve, right hand to the hip or right arm high. Go slow. Try not to lose the squaring of the pelvis. Solid, y'all. Some of you might want to bend and reach back for the foot. Opportunity to lift your revolve dancer if you like. Keep pressing down to get more lift. 3. Yeah, really kick this back leg. 2. We're going to meet left foot cross behind the right as you come down. Walk your hands to the right, push your hips to the left, relax the head. 2 deep breaths. Enjoy it. Okay, as fingers come back through center, step your left foot back, lower the knee down so that you're in crooked monkey. Right toes will turn out, you're facing the stage. Okay, always the option to keep both hands to the mat, just work on sinking the pelvis. Some of you might gradually want to reach for that back foot. That'll probably feel nice. A mixture of sinking but also lifting through center. 2. Okay, as you release that, pivot back through center for a wide forward fold stance, but we're not staying. On the fingers, inhale. Exhale, hands to your waist, squeeze to rise to a stand. Pivot around for a high crescent facing the back. Left knee bending, arms reaching high. Just get steady there. If you squeeze your back leg, that's going to help you be stable. And exhale will take your right arm under the left for an eagle wrap or give yourself a hug. As slow as you can, start to shift forward for your eagle wrap chair. Right leg will come up and over top of that left thigh. Move slow and in the breath. Inner thigh still sinking. Some of you might want to round into it. Again, work slow from the core. 2. You'll rise for a twist towards the parking lot. Move slow. Your left hand will come to the outside of your thigh or reach for outer edge of your foot. Get steady on your bottom leg. Let a right hip slightly drop. How's the breath? 2. Keep the twist, just release the foot, inhale. Exhale, step back, warrior 2. Left knee is bending to knee. Nicely done. Okay, one long inhale to reverse. That front thigh stays steady. Exhale, windmill, both hands to the mat, frame your foot. Inhale, left leg high, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, bend, open, stack. You can stay there, or you can shift forward for a wild. Shoulders over wrists first, then step it to the right. Think side plank through the bottom, warrior 2 through that bottom leg. 2. And exhale will take you through and out, high plank, chaturanga, or just press back. Nice work, you guys. Deep breath in. Sigh or exhale out. All right, Vama, rebend your knees, arrive in tabletop, knees and ankles come together. Your right leg will extend back behind you this time. Quick check in to square the pelvis, think kicking down. Your left arm will reach towards the back of the room. Some of you stay there, some of you kick the heel to the butt, reach back. You're working that dancer in tabletop. Again, if you press down more, that's going to help you lift through the top. 3. Little kick to the right. 2. Inhale, extend it out with control. Exhale, bring it down and back to downward facing dog. Both feet are grounded. Walk your hands back to your feet, back end of the mat. You've got Padahasta. Step onto your palms, other folds as you prefer. Inhale, exhale, we'll draw you in. Again, relax the head, neck is long. I like to shake my head here a couple times to really let go. Press feet to palms, feet press back. That's to lift the inner shoulders. The squeeze of the legs and the hollow of the belly pulls the sternum forward. 3. Squeeze a little bit more right here if you can. 2. Yeah. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, walk it out. High plank, big toes together to touch. Right palm grounded, left arm high for your side plank this time towards me. You can stagger, stack, lower bottom, knee down for more support. Find your inner thighs like mountains. Play as you want to go further. Bottom arm steady. 2. Really good, y'all. Look forward. Exhale, left foot travels top of the mat, back knee down. Inhale, Anjane B as you come up through center. Exhale is your prayer twist. We're going up and over top of that left thigh. Right elbow tucks. Again, right away, check back in with your center. It's engaged, you're longer. Then you'll slowly start to add on as you like. Back leg lifting, open up, bind. That front heel is heavy. 2. Take it to the right for flying monkey, all the way up and around. Okay, you're gonna gradually match what you took on the other side. Some of you sat down, went over the left thigh, half wrap, full bend. Again, think more squeeze of your left leg and pull of the hip back to the right. 3. And again, there's sinking. There's extending, there's lifting. 2. We'll tip it forward, wide, forward fold. Adjust the feet, inhale on the fingers, exhale pulls you in. Okay, yogi's choice. You could grab your ankles. Again, opportunity to get upside down. Other things as you like. Legs strong. I want you to feel the tops of your hip creases lifting. If you don't, squeeze your legs more. Use that to pull the inner thighs back. 3. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, hands to your waist, squeeze to come on up. You've got warrior 2 to the back of the room, right knee bends. As you integrate that, again, think right knee slightly, to the stage. You guys all followed me too. Come on. Okay, as right knee or thigh presses out, use that to bring hips more to center. Keep that sensation as you inhale, reverse. Exhale is your side angle. You've got time to move deeper, but keep the simple basic elements. That front knee pressing out, the back leg squeezing, belly engaged so that you're long. 2. Squeeze your back leg a little more. Yes. Okay, you'll inhale, rise through center, face the parking lot. Exhale, set up Trikonasana to the back of the room over top of your left thigh. I promise this time. And inhale, we'll stretch your right arm high. And exhale, we'll pull you forward. You're twisting over top of that left thigh. Okay, back heel is grounded. Some of you might bump that foot over a little bit. Feel the inner thighs roll back. That bottom palm press like side plank. 3. Again, it's a combo of the squeeze and then the extension. 2. And exhale will fold you over top of that left thigh, pyramid pose. You can take an inhale to lengthen and exhale to draw you in deeper. Again, legs squeezing, steady, engaged. That helps you pull forward more through the top. 2 more breaths. Tuck your chin a little bit back. Yeah. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, throw it forward and up for a standing L. Right leg lifts. Just get steady there. Think pelvis squared. Right shin kicks down. You can stay, you can add the revolve. Left hand to your hip and or left arm high. Yes. Maybe you reach back for the foot. Think of what we did in tabletop and our back bends. Similar feels. Regardless, press down. 2, that's it. You'll end up right foot crossed behind the left as you come down. Walk your hands to the left, push your hips to the right. Relax your head. 2 deep breaths. As your fingers walk back through center, step your right foot back. You're going to end up in crooked monkey, left knee bending. Left toes walk out. Yeah. All right, feel it out. Sometimes sides need something different. You've got your options. Take it where it's ready to go. Again, if you go for the foot, think kicking a little to the right. Maintain the integrity of your inner thighs. 3. Relax a little bit behind the heart. 2. Okay, home stretch. You're going to pivot back around to the right, end up in a wide forward fold stance. Inhale on the fingers, exhale, hands to your waist, squeeze, rise to a stand. Take high crescent facing the stage. Right knee bends, left toes will pivot. Arms reach high. Okay, before you move from there, feel your back legs squeeze. That brings everything more center. You're more stable. Keep that as you exhale, left arm under the right for an eagle wrap. You could give yourself a hug. Slowly start to shift forward for your eagle wrap chair. There's no rush, more feeling of your way there. As you cross and sit back, your hips swing a little right. Inner thighs draw down. If you want to round into it, move slow. In the breath. 2. Really good, you guys. You're going to rise for a standing twist to the parking lot. Right hand to the outside of the thigh. Or you can start to reach down for the foot. The key is to get steady on that bottom leg. Squeeze. Draw the left hip crease down. The sternum up. 2. Yeah, really nice. Keep the twist. Release the foot. Inhale. Exhale as a warrior 2 as you step back facing the stage. Nailed it. Long inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill, both hands to the mat. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged. Exhale, bend, open, stack. Stay, move it around or shift forward for your wild. Shoulders over wrist as you come. Okay, again, think warrior 2 through that bottom leg. Side plank through that bottom arm. Soft behind the heart. And exhale will guide you out. Chaturanga or just press back. Nice work, y'all. Okay, from here, right-sided pigeon. Other hip stretch as you prefer.
Everything won't go right, still I learn. Even though I'm here,
take a moment to set it up. A good exhale to fold in.
I wanna change my lover. Even in the days I suffer, I can't get worse. Cruising through the pain I surf, and know I'm gonna break my curse. Cause every damn day gets a little bit better. And all of this way, couldn't hold me down never. So follow my name when I'm holding my
open inner state to just keep moving in deeper.
It's all good, it's okay. Everything will go my way.
Deeper into your body. State of presence.
And make it to a brand new day. And then she'll say, if it's okay, if it's alright, I'll be there.
It's really about soaking up that state of a regulated nervous system.
If it's alright, I'll be there through the night.
Always a good day when that happens.
Coming on, I think I wanna change the
Okay, a couple more breaths. If you want to switch it up, go for it. Some of you might want to add a thread the needle. Reach for the back foot. Two.
I think I wanna change the
All right, sit on up. Swing your left leg forward and around. Right sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. You're going to set up for a side stretch. So shuffle around. Get rooted. We're turning to the right. Come to the inside of the left. Right forearm down. Left arm up and over. And think of really pressing your pelvis down. If you round through your back a little bit, that's going to help you. Almost like the Bakasana feeling. So you're getting deeper into your belly and more rooted through the pelvis. Bottom of that rib cage, draw down and in.
A little bit more.
3. 2. Inhale will bring you up, and exhale will take you back to downward facing dog, however you like.
Little bit more. 'Cause I don't even know if I'm going.
Then left leg is coming through for pigeon. Just switch it out. Other hip stretches as you'd prefer.
I don't even know if I'm going too slow or too
Exhale will draw you in.
Can't hear myself think.
Again, enjoy. Keep moving deeper into the moment that you're in.
Too slow or too fast.
Release of the tension, more space for
I don't
presence.
even know if I'm going too slow or too fast. Can't hear myself think.
Right about halfway as you took other things on the other side, listen to your body for when it's time to do that.
Just get a little bit more.
3.
Little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more.
Alright, inhale to sit it on up. Swing your back leg forward and around. Set up that side gate stretch. Right leg extended, left sole of the foot inside. Shuffle around. You'll turn a little to the left first, then come to the inside of the thigh. Up and around. Again, think of your legs rooting. So you want to press them in. Use your core to help you do so. And as you're reaching through the top, try not to lose that sensation through the legs. So when they tend to lift, you have to press them back down. 2.
I don't even know if I'm going too slow or too fast.
Inhale to rise. We'll end up on our backs. If you wanted one last downward facing dog, chaturanga, go for it. Otherwise, just recline on back. Okay, 2 more back bends. If you're going to skip any, skip the second.
Too slow or too fast.
Fetal plant hip width apart, arms to your sides. Exhale to lift the pelvis off the mat.
I don't even know if I'm going too
Might
slow
shimmy your
or too
shoulders in a little
fast.
closer,
Just
your
get
feet a little closer, but keep the toes
more.
forward. There's a hug of the inner thighs in and down, and a pull of the tailbone forward. 2. Next exhale, lower to the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. And press right back up for round 2. forward bow as you'd like. Bind it up. There's pressing down. There's extending. Continuous hug through center. 3, 2. Exhale to lower to the mat. Okay, happy baby from here. Any last little bit of tension, stuff you don't want to carry in your day, let it melt off. All right, yogi's choice of how you finish. Some of you might want a shoulder stand, legs up the wall, maybe a final spinal twist. Take like a minute for yourself. It is right about 7 o'clock. I'm moving us into Shavasana and then we'll get on our way. If you need to leave before, just leave before Shavasana, okay? Shoulder standers, 7 to 8 breaths there. Air pressure pose. Think of the same squeeze through center as Bakasana. If you want to roll it out for fish pose, couple lion's breath. Gradually, Shavasana. Towel over the eyes as you'd like. Palms up. One final scan of your body, crown of the head, moving the awareness down. Just noticing anywhere you can let go a little bit more. Bones be heavier. Muscles, skin relaxed. It's that final state of peace. You're just milking it, resting in stillness a little longer. Final breath in. Side out. Enjoy. Connecting to your breath. Connecting with its flow back into your body. The weight of your body on the ground. Bringing your thumb to each finger pad when you're ready. Wiggling toes, fingers. And circling as you'd like. More movement, stretching as you're ready for that. Eventually ending up on either side, fetal position. Just rest there, final few moments. Feel the inner shifts. Hopefully a little bit more calm, a little bit more grounded. That's what this practice is about. Moving more into that present state so that we're just a little more present for life. Less reactive, more in the flow. Let's slowly rise to meet center, ankles crossed, eyes closed. Entering our day in more of that calm demeanor. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Seal it in with a chant of and a breath to clear first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale in for Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace. Namaste. All right, everybody. Have a great Friday. You're welcome. My pleasure. You're welcome. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here every Saturday at noon and Thursdays at 6 p.m. if you want to flow with me again. We do have our summer intensive YTT training coming up in July. There's still a couple slots. So if you wanted to sign up for that, you can talk to me or I can pass the info along. All right, have a great day.